Howdy guys, how we doing? Welcome back to another video of Westland Survival. How we doing? Hope you guys are well. So today what I want to do is I want to continue on with my preparation for the Cultist Camp. Yeah, so I definitely want to do the Cultist Camp quite soon, and I'm trying to sort of get myself to a point where I feel that I am ready, but I want your opinion. I need your opinion, guys. So let's head over to what I've actually done so far to sort of get myself, I guess, prepared, quote unquote. Okay, I think they're in here. Alright, so for now I've got these two, Winchester model and the trench gun, and I think I've got my Schofield's lying about somewhere. I don't know where he is. There it is. So Schofield's there. I've actually got that, which I don't think that's going to be enough in terms of power, but I feel like these baseline, I don't know whether or not should I be using that or should I be using the saber as well. That I'm not too sure, but let me know in the comments, do I need more than these three weapons? Okay, as you can see, I've just got that there at the moment. And then in terms of clothing, I've got them all over here. Okay, so disregard the deputy's outfit and the gunslinger outfit. So I'm focusing on, I'm going to roll with the gunfighter's outfit first, and then later on I'm going to utilize these two sets of sheriff's outfits. So I feel like they're probably going to be the way to do it. I think that should be enough, I'm hoping, because I've been told it's quite hectic and it's quite crazy in terms of what comes after you and things like that. So I'm hoping that should be enough from an armor perspective, but I want you guys to let me know in the comment section. And then finally, I'm going to take all that with me. I am cooking up more of the natives healing ointment. They are in here. Okay, so they're going at the moment. I'm making some more alcohol because I've got a little bit more, and then I might just bring along whatever heals that I've got left as well. So yeah, I'm going to make ointments for those, as you can see there. So that's basically what I've got so far. So I feel like I'm close enough to, I guess, suggest that I'll be able to, I guess, hang it in the Cultist Camp, because if we look at it, 110, and in terms of level for me, I'm on 105. So it shouldn't be too much of an issue if I do that. But I mean, I really want to get those Gear 5 gears essentially for myself. So but there's a lot of loot, there's going to be a lot of enemies, there's going to be a lot of animals, and there's some fiber and stuff like that, and all that jazz. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about that. Is it enough? Do I have enough? Do I don't have enough? I don't know. I need you guys to help me on that one there. But today what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually try and get some more heals anyway. So we're going to head over to the shallow lake, and we're just going to do a few runs while I've got you here today. So that's basically what I guess what I'm thinking of doing, but I'm hoping you guys can let me know, because I feel like I'm close, or I'm you know, sort of toward a point where I should be okay in doing this, but I don't know. When you see everything in the socials and things like that, and you see what a lot of people have invested, and that's the other thing. That's the other thing I want to sort of look at. Is it worthwhile? Is it worthwhile to jump into the Cultist Camp and do it on a regular basis? Will you get a lot more for your return on your investments? What you sink into it, in terms of, you know, all of your weaponry, your clothing, your heals, and things like that. You know, we're going to find out. We're going to find out. I've never done it before, so I don't know what to expect. I haven't seen anyone's run-throughs or anything like that. All that I've seen particularly is just the end loot and what you do stand to get. Okay, so it's given me, I guess, enough excitement to get in there and get stuck into it. But yeah, I feel like that's where things are at the moment. Hopefully we can do it. Look, that's what I'm hoping for. But who knows? Who knows? But if I can do that, then I've pretty much conquered everywhere in terms of all zones of Westland. So I'm hoping, you know, we can actually capitalize on that. That's the aim. I really should be picking up all this hemp as well. I just haven't really, bothered to do that. But and then as you can see now, with the recent changes, you've got, actually I should have got that bighorn sheep. Excuse me. There's a lot of cotton around here, and that's part and partial of the reason why that the developers did do a bit of an old switcheroo with linen and cotton in particular. So cotton is now down in tier 4, as you guys would know this by now, and then your tier 3 is cotton. Oh, sorry, linen. Goddamn. So used to having it the other way around, but what can you do? Oh, we got these fellas here. These jaguars, an absolute pain in my existence, to be fair. And I didn't bring any heals with me, did I? I've only just got some pumpkin porridge. This farmer fella, he's got seeds. I do want those seeds. So we're gonna do this. Okay, so long as they're raiders that have clubs, we should be sweet. The reason why is I want those what do you call it? I want those oat seeds. Okay, so we're at 2 out of 3. Nice and quick. Let's just quickly grab that. Oh, no. Thank you. Get rid of that. Perfect. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot more. Oh, that was a massive bit of lag there. Wow. Look at that. Minimal casualty to myself, that is. Happy with that. Alright, Mr. Farmer, give me your seeds. Thank you very much. And I'm going to see what's in here as well. And hopefully we get some more seeds. We did not though. But I did grab all of that, so I may as well just grab that. Nah, not too interested in those. But yeah, the priority here today is just trying to get a lot of fibers and stuff like that, and just heals really. But I'm just curious to know, while we're here today anyway, what is your best method in obtaining heals in the quickest and least amount of resistance as well? Because I find it a little bit more difficult in getting a sufficient amount of heals, and especially trying to sort of build up, I guess, a stockpile of ointments and things like that. I feel like it's just a little bit of a stretch for me to sort of accomplish that in a quick turnaround time. You know what? Let's just take that anyway. Like, I've considered doing more raids and things like that, but honestly, it's 200 coins each time that you do it, and you can only do it every 7 days. So, in good as it is, and depending on what you get as well, because it's all random RNG, so you're not guaranteed to get a good a map. So, and that's one thing I really would love the devs to consider, is to implement a system. Oh, let's get you. Is to implement a system whereby you, the more that you raid, obviously the coinage and things like that is one thing, so you can't really do much about that. So I'm fine. Oh shit, here we go. I'm fine with that. I'd rather get out of here before he comes and gets me, because we've pretty much finished off the zone itself. I would rather see the more that you do it, it contributes to a quota. Okay, so let's say you raid 5 times. That's 1,000 coins. Okay, so 200 pop. But it brings you to the next tier. Okay, and that enables you to get not only better maps. They also should be a little bit harder. Invest in a little bit more resources in order for you to break down walls, attack more enemies, things of that nature, right? And obviously the rewards sake will be a lot better in return. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking as a basic system. I don't think it should be that hard to implement. I mean, the fact that they've got so many other mechanics going, and you're asking to do a minor tweak to the whole rating system, I think it's achievable. That's just my opinion. And that might also encourage and incentivize people to, to raid more. And not to say that people don't raid, because I'm sure a lot of people do raid, but I feel like that could be something that people could look into if that was made available. So, yeah, that's just my my suggestion. I feel like that could be a good implementation to the game. But let me know what your thoughts are, guys, in the comment section, because I'll be keen to hear what your thoughts are around that. You know, if it's something that's viable. If not, then look, it is what it is, right? But that's just me. That's just me. Little subtle things that might go a long way for a lot of other people. But anyway, but yeah, look, so far I've only got 10 of these things, so that's not going to contribute to much. And the outlay that I'm doing at the moment, you know, I am making a little bit more use of my time while I'm in here picking up other resources as well. But if I'm specifically just chasing heals and things like that, let's get you. Yeah, I want all the fur that I can get my hands on. Not going to worry about those. Oop, here we go, Mr. Black Wolf. What do you want? What are you doing? Thank you very much. Yeah, gonna have to use the gun for this for the most part. Says the man that changes straight back to a sword. Anyway, what can you do? So I even lost my train of thought of what I was going to say to you guys. But anyway, God. But yeah, look, is it worth it doing it this way? Should I be going to a different zone and stocking up on Plantago? Or should I go to, I think, what was the purple one? Agastache, I believe that's what it's called. Is it Agastache? I think it is Agastache. I think I'm right. But yeah, because I can go to, I think it's the dried forest that has a lot of that. Or if you can always go up north as well into the northern zones. But you're going to need warm clothing. So I guess my focus is trying to do it with the least amount of resources, to maximize output. So that's my thought process all around that. But yeah, you guys let me know, what is the most efficient way of doing it? Is this the most efficient way of doing it, or can you recommend something that's a little bit better than what I'm actually doing at the moment? So keen to hear your thoughts about that. But let's continue on and let us pick up that. There's just a little rabbit. I'm not going to worry about that. Should I be doing these as well? I could always do this and just see what becomes of it, I guess. Oh, here we go. So this one was the good one. Here's the one that's helping us. And oopsie. But then again, I'm using more of my resources to do all this. So, oh, there we go. I did get some good stuff here. I want the pickaxe. God, all right, let's just do that. Take that. Perfect. So that's good. I got a little bit more heals, which is nice. So there you go. You just don't know what you're gonna get. It's always RNG, right? You stand to get something, you might not. So it's the luck of the draw, as they say. But I can continue along and I can pick up everything else that's along here. And at least we can do one more run, I reckon. Oop, not enough for hemp seeds. It's a bit of a disappointment. He's just randomly picking up hemp at this point. Oh shit. Get out of there. Oh god. Okay, so, and this is where something like this will impact me, especially as I didn't bring any heals along with me, which is bad on my part. Let's just go ahead and feed Horsey. Let's just take that and alleviate some pressure. Okay, cool. So we can head over to the crossing, reset the map. I guess I know I missed out on a couple. I think there would have been maybe a few extra heals that I could have gotten, but honestly, I just don't have the bandwidth for that. So rather than losing it all or losing a lot more, it's good to just reset the place and start again, so to speak. And then this way, what I might do is I might just quickly focus on getting as much as these things before I get attacked, if I get attacked. And then, see, the wise woman, yeah, see, oh jeez, I thought that was hostile. So I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm just gonna grab as much as I can before we head out. I've noticed that old woman there, and don't get me wrong, I have been running this zone a few times over before recording this video. That I've noticed that she's got the same, or she's had the same type of rewards, or very, very close to that. So not a lot of variety has gone into that. So yeah, be interesting to see if they do end up doing that, if they do end up making some changes in that department as well. So, oh shit, here we go. Okay. Cool. Oh, shit. Okay. Just took out a whole bunch of, oh shit. Okay, we're out. Whew, okay. That was close. Now, this doesn't offer, no, this doesn't give me any room to grow and heal me up or anything like that. So I've literally got nothing on me. And I don't want to use these for obvious reasons. So I've got about 34. And yeah, here we go. Alright, let's do it one more time. Yes, I am burning up a lot of energy. Whether it's just energy of my own empowerment or, you know, using up my horse's energy. But, you know, this is all in the, I guess, the end gameness for me to try and at least get enough resources so I'm good to go when it's time to do the Cultist Camp. That's basically where that's at, unfortunately. So if I can race around and pick up any easy wins, then I'm just going to do just that. Look at that. There we go. So there's 4 here already. There we go. 5 and 6. So getting quite a bit of that. Okay, lynxes, these guys are good. They're not hostile. Yeah, a little bit nervy going further into this map now. The more that I stay in here, the worse. There we go. Okay, retreat. Retreated. Woo, that was close. Okay, made myself out of there. And what do we come up with? So I got 2 full stacks. So I got 40 in total. Okay. Ideally, I would have loved to get another stack worth, so I could actually make a full stack of heals, and then make the ointments, because I'll get a full stack of that. But what can you do? So I think it's probably a good time for me to go ahead and leave it here. I mean, rather than just running up and back, I'm just going to be doing the same thing over and over again. So really not much else that I could do here, but I probably should have brought some heals with me, but I wanted to try and at least hang on to what I've got. What I have been doing, just to sort of give you guys a bit of an idea as well, I have been making a lot of food as well. And the foods that I'm focusing on are the steaks, the pumpkin pies, or porridge, whatever it's called, and then the bean, what is it? The bean soup, I think it's called. I haven't really done the what do you call it? The turkey or the chicken, whatever it's called. Let's go back into here. The roasted poultry, because it was turkey, but then they've changed it. The reason why that I've I guess stayed away from the roasted poultry is it uses a lot more spice, whereas this only uses 1 spice, and the HP recovery is 120 as opposed to 150. So I may as well just use up all of that. Schnitzel is 100, which is not too bad, which I could be utilizing as well and making more use out of. This gives me the only difference between this and this for me is more the fact that I get more hunger in return and thirst, and I'm using barely anything in terms of food quantity. Okay, because it's a 1-to-1 ratio. They've changed this recipe quite a lot too, if I'm being honest. So yeah, and then the crackers, don't deal with that because that's just a waste of your time, in my opinion. So I'd rather use up the steaks, and I'd rather get a couple of stacks out of that as well. And as you can see, I've got the gears there because I am making multiples at the one time, which is quite nice. So happy days on that front as well. Get things done quicker, really. But yeah, I could always utilize this if I really wanted to. But otherwise, yeah, it depends on you, right? It depends on you. But I've had this for ages, haven't used it. But anyway, as you can see, I've got HP recovery 110 and then 120 for that. So I am making a few of that so I can invest, and I'm basically close to full heal. I think I'm making 8 of those, so that gives me another full stack again. Perfect. And then yeah, there we go, and that's basically back up to full heal there. And that's the other thing I could use as a fallback. I could take a few stacks of food with me, and that would supplement me using that as heals. Granted, that's not going to be what I would be using as I'm attacking NPCs and things like that. That'll be more in between. Okay, so in between combat, I can use the food to heal me up. That way I've got a bit of time between attacks, and then that way I can efficiently get myself through that way. So that could be another way of doing it. So let me know in the comments what you think about that. Should I do it that way as well? So yeah, keen to know your thoughts about this one here, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. Like I said, there's a lot of prep talk involved, so hopefully you guys can come to the party, give me your tips. Let me know how you guys have done it in the past, if you have done it before. If not, you guys will get to see me do it very soon. Alrighty guys, that's it for me. Thanks for watching, checking out the video. Be sure to leave a like, comment down below, share if you can, and if you guys are new to the channel or not and you want to see more, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell icon so you don't miss out on any future videos. Alrighty guys, take it easy and catch you guys in the next one.